Hello, my lads. My name is Aurora Saturn, and today I'm going to be reading the Wiccan Rede for those that don't know it or just want to get a refresher on it. And then I'm going to go through it, and then afterwards I'm going to try to explain it in detail because I know how it is to be a beginner in the craft and not know what the fuck anything means, and it's hard to find information and go about all the different correspondences and trying to understand what is Beltane rule, what is everything, what does this shit mean. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read the Wiccan Rede and then yeah. Okay, the Wiccan Rede does state: Bide within the law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. Live you must, and let to live, fairly take and fairly give. For tread the circle thrice about, to keep and welcome spirits out. To bind the spell well every time, and let the spell be said in rhyme. Light the eye in soft touch, speak you little, listen much. Honor the old ones in deed and name, let love and light be your guides again. Jess'll go by the waxing moon, chanting out the joyful tune. White oceans go when the moon doth wane, and the werewolf howls by the dread wolf's bane. When the lady's moon is new, kiss the hand to her times two. When the moon rides at her peak, then your heart's desires seek. Heed the north wind's mighty gale, lock the doors and trim the sail. When the wind blows from the east, expect new and set the feast. When the wind comes from the south, love will kiss you on the mouth. When the wind whispers from the west, all hearts will find peace and rest. 9 woods in the cauldron go, burn them fast and burn them slow. Birch in the fire goes to represent what the lady knows. Oak in the forest towers with might, and the fire it brings the gods' insight. Rowan is a tree of power, causing life and magic to flower. Willows at the waterside stand ready to help us to the summer land. Hawthorn is burned to purify, and to draw fairy to your eye. Hazel, the tree of wisdom and learning, adds strength to the bright fire burning. White are the flowers of the apple trees that bring us the fruits of fertility. Grapes grow along the vine, giving us both joy and wine. Fir does mark the evergreen to represent immortality seen. Elder is the lady's tree, burn it not, or cursed you'll be. 4 times the major Sabbath's mark, in the light and in the dark. As the old year starts to wane, the new begins, it's now Samhain. When the time for involk shows, watch for flowers through the snow. When the wheel begins to turn, soon the Beltane fires will burn. As the wheel turns to Lam's night, power is brought to magic right. 4 times the major Sabbaths fall, use the sun to mark them all. When the year has turned to Yule, like the log, the horn one rules. In the spring, when night equals day, time for a star to come our way. When the sun has reached its height, time for oak and holly to fight. Harvesting comes to one and all, when the autumn equinox does fall. Heed the flower, bush, and tree, by the lady blessed you'll be. Where the rippling waters go cast a stone, the truth you'll know. One you have and hold in need, hearken not to others' greed. With the fool no season spend, or be counted as his friend. Merry meet and merry part, bright the cheeks and warm the heart. Mind the threefold laws you should, 3 times bad and 3 times good. When misfortune is a now, wear the star upon your brow. Be true in love, this you must do, unless your love is false to you. So the threefold law is the most commonly, it's the most known whenever you know, if you know a Wiccan or pagan, they know the threefold law. It's pretty much saying, whatever you do will come back 3 times as hard. So if you are nice to somebody or you do something good, something great is going to happen to you. Like 3 times as good as what you did, and same thing vice versa with, bad. So, and along with the Wiccan Rede, the Rede fulfills the quote, and ye harm none, do what you will. So if you aren't gonna harm anyone, do what you will. It's pretty much a free religion. It's like freedom to be yourself, but the Rede expresses the moral code pretty much. It's kind of like the Bible of the Wiccan religion. It states, abide within the law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. So, perfect love and perfect trust. You want to love and trust, that's what you go by. Fairly live, or fairly take and fairly give. Be fair to everybody. tread the circle thrice about to keep unwelcome spirits out. There's circle casting, which is what you do before any spell, and you also go wider shins, as it says, to break down the circle is what it's called, and I'll go over circle casting in another video. It explains things like Jessel and Ostara and Samhain. Those are all types of the 8 high holy days, and I'll go over those in a video as well. Whenever it talks about the winds from the south, the west, the north, the east, those are all correspondences, but you can pick your own correspondences, because really the Wiccan religion is about putting energy into motion and thought energy, like, into something. Whenever you're performing a spell, it's not because you're doing the spell, like, that things are going to happen. It's not because you're, using these different things. It's because of the thought that you're putting out into the universe is a vibration, and it's being carried out, and you're really using that thought and putting that energy out there to cause a reaction in the world, and that is the sense behind it. No, it's not like, okay, I'm going to snap my fingers and this is going to happen. Like, no, there's sense behind the religion. A lot of people think witchcraft is a bad thing, but really it's one of the most beautiful religions ever, and it's really all about harmony with nature and finding yourself and being true to who you are, and you pretty much, as long as you don't harm anybody, do what you want, be free, you are free to be yourself. And I do like about this religion is they use the god and goddess as a reference. The god is the horned one. No, that doesn't mean devil. That's not even a part of our religion at all. There's no Satan. That's a Christian thing. It has nothing to do with pagan or Wiccan religion. Anyway, the horned one is the god. He is the sun, and the goddess is the moon. And I'm going to go over a whole different video about why there's like the god and goddess, and why Wiccans use pantheons and spells, and like they work with different gods and goddesses. That's a big thing. I'm just going to go over a lot of different, everything you need to know is going to be on this channel at one time or another. Give me time to go over each subject, and if I ever don't answer any of your questions or what you want to know right now, keep leaving comments on my videos and I will get to that subject, I promise. Like, God knows I don't have a lot of viewers at the moment, so let me know what you want to know, and I will try to do my best to explain to my knowledge whatever I can to help you. Because as you can see, I've had to do my fair share of my own type of, I've written my own book, pretty much. Yeah, so I'm bad at closing videos. Leave me comments, and I will do whatever I can to help you, and I hope I helped you by explaining in detail what I believe the Wiccan Rede is. So, yeah. Alright, see you guys.